Welcome back. You're watching Global Eye. Israel is now pushing ahead with its operation into the Palestinian city of Rafah. The Palestinian envoy to India has sought India's help in providing life-saving medicines, adding that Palestine is running out of essential drugs and called for help. I caught up with Ambassador Adnan Abu Al-Haija and I began by asking him about the immediate impact of Israel's operation into Rafah on the people of Palestine.
I think it is very dangerous, especially when you are talking about Rafah. It has more than effect. It has the effect, the international relations, especially with Egypt. This is the international side. But when it comes to the Palestinian people, I think it's very dangerous, especially Rafah. Normally it has 100,000 people. Now there is 1.5 million people living in Rafah and in the displacement camps, in those tents in Rafah, especially those has been ordered by the Israelis themselves. Some of them they have displaced for more than 5 times with loss of their families. I think if the Israelis invade Rafah, the loss will be similar to what we have lost during the 7 last months. So it is very important to find a peaceful solution and stop the Israelis' massacres in Rafah and all Palestine, because also they are killing in West Bank, not only in Gaza. In all Gaza they are killing. In Rafah they are bombing. We have lots of families has been deleted from the civil registry completely, right? Some people here in India come ask for sending some money to those orphans, right, in Palestine, because some families, there is 1 or 2 children only, all their families has been killed. More than 3,000 massacre the Israelis committed in Gaza. So it's very dangerous. Hope the world could make really pressure at the Israelis to stop their crimes.
Right. What have been the total number of casualties on the Palestinian side in Gaza since October when this war began?
Let's talk about the registered killed people. They are exactly as it has been announced and registered is 40,600 something. But this is not the real number. There is more than 10,000 of our casualties. We don't know exactly. We have seen collective cemeteries. We find 7 cemeteries in the hospitals. And the number who are under the rubbles. Now in these cemeteries, people has been shot directly. Some of them has lost many organs of their bodies. Some of them skinless, people in this massacre. And for that we are calling an international committee to come and investigate in these crimes of those people. Some other people are detained with the Israelis. Some of them have been killed, like Dr. El-Bursh yesterday. He's a very famous doctor. They took him, and while they are torturing him, he has been killed. Right? The number of who have been killed as a people, about 45,000, and especially the Israelis refuse to give the Red Cross list of the people who are detained at Israel.
Right.
And about the wounded people, they are more than 80,000.
More than 80,000 wounded. I'd also like to ask you as to why you feel Israel rejected the ceasefire option that was put forth by the Hamas. What does this say about Israel's intentions vis-a-vis Gaza and Palestine?
Let's talk about this war. It's Netanyahu's war. Netanyahu, if the war is ended and any new election, Netanyahu won't be in the government. Netanyahu will go to jail. Netanyahu will go to court, right? So Netanyahu does not need any kind of peace in Gaza or in Palestine. Because, I'm sorry, from the beginning, their target was to evacuate people from Gaza Strip to Egypt and from Jordan, from West Bank to Jordan. This target, I can't say that they have achieved any target they announced from the beginning, right? So Netanyahu, as a criminal, war criminal, he will continue that. Otherwise, if the war stops, as I have mentioned, he might go to jail. Especially when Hamas accept, even the war minister of Israel, Mr. Gallant, accept, right? And some other people from the government, they want that deal, right? And to stop. But this is not Netanyahu's plan.
Ambassador, my final question would also be on India. What's your expectation from India so far? Do you think India can do more in terms of bringing this war to an end, sending aid to Palestine as well?
Look, to say, let's talk about aid before, right? India has never been say no to anything we ask for them, right? Lots of projects has been financed by India, still going on in Palestine, and they are ready if we ask them. Yesterday, they told me before that they will send medicine and other aids to Rafah.
And with this is a wrap on this edition of Global Eye. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned to CNBC-TV18 for more news and updates.